this year, I have never seen a year like this from the day I was born until now. Boy, certainly nobody alive today will ever forget the year 2020. As a matter of fact, the way it looks, it's like we're not even certain if we're crossing over into 2021 with we all kind of stuff. Earthquake everywhere. Hurricanes breaking record. Fire burning down everywhere. People dying, like more than over 1,500 people dying per day in America. What is going on? Then we have some of the stars with the biggest name and they look the healthiest. They too have died, like the Kobe Bryant and all the others. The year is, it's a record-breaking, history-making year. We still have a few days, a few months left in this year. And many don't even know what it's going to be like. How should we set our mind? How should we approach these events that are happening, like in the election and all these things going on? What kind of mindset should we have during this time? I want to help you because I know it's not me wanting this thing here. And I have something to say about the prophets. Let's go. Hey, welcome to another edition of This Is My Day. This is Bishop Errol Hall, and I love God with all of my heart. I pray long and hard before I sit in my favorite chair and talk to myself and to the people. What is going on, brethren? Me say, every time you think you have seen something, you end up seeing more. Every time you think you understand what's going on, something else happens. You know, I am concerned about all the events that are happening around me. And while it is happening, I have to try and keep my family settled. Every day they come to me, almost every day, you know. Well, but at least a week don't pass. And my wife would ask me, Daddy, what's going on? And me, I have always had answers. You know, we are married 31 years now. My oldest boy is 19 and my girl is 14 at the time of this recording. And I've always been able to keep my family calm and balance them out and everything like that. You know, and this time when they are asking me, you know, I could normally go to the scriptures. I could say, oh God, this is how you understand what's going on. On this occasion, all I can say to these people is trust God. Let me tell you this. If God is promoting somebody who you don't like, trust God. Don't go in rebellion and all that thing there. Listen to me. Trust God. So what I said to my family and to my wife and trying to get everybody to calm down and relax is I do not have the answers and I don't have any explanation to what is going on. Hold on. So you think me gonna tell no lie? And this is what the prophets refuse to do. Everybody feels as if their prophetic gift is on the line and they feel like they have to say something about this. And I'm trying to say to you, to them, shut up. We don't know what is going on. We have never seen this movie before. This is nothing short of God doing what He wants to do. Make we just chill out. Watch and pray. Relax yourself and trust God. God is not in a panic mode. You hear me? God is not going crazy saying, oh, what's going to happen? He already knows everything that is going to happen. And He has you in the palm of His hand. and nobody can pluck you out. Today, I want to take time out to tell everybody that's watching, trust God. You don't understand what's going on. Hurricane like crazy, landslide, rivers turning into blood, mountains moving. Jesus. Fires up in California and all over. Men shooting people, racism, fighting against black and white, and then you have Black Lives Matter, and then you have a war with pro-life and this, and then the evangelical churches, and then everybody seems to have an opinion about what is going on. Well, all right, I have an opinion too. Okay, my name is Bishop Errol, and listen to my opinion. Shut up. We do not know what God is doing. You understand? Listen, prophets, don't worry. God will still put food on your table. You don't have to guessify. What they call it? I have one prophet give me a word, prophesy, guessify, or something like that. You don't have to guess. You don't have to look at what's going on and say, all right, I think this is going on, so let me prophesy this. Just shut up now and just watch this thing here. We're for the first time, we are all on the same page as Christians, because not one away know what is going on. You understand? None of us. And to my church folks, I am trying to tell you this. Don't be out there. As a matter of fact, you might have to stop listening to some of those Facebook and Instagram and messengers and WhatsApp and all of these, stuff that people are sending out. Everybody has an opinion. And let me tell you something. Jeremiah always say that sometimes confusion can be happening. But let me tell you something. And the prophets, many of them lies. And their personal reputation is on the line, so they feel like they have to come and defend something. If I prophesy that you are going to have a cut over your forehead, and the cut don't come, do I have to come physically, come bust your head so that my word will come to pass? If I have to try and push it and defend it, then it was really my word. But if it is God's word, move out the way, and make him come do what him ready to do. And if him don't do it, don't be afraid to say, oops, I didn't know, I got it wrong. Let's see what God is doing. Church, we're going through a certain time, and many of us, including me, don't know what's going on, but I just relax. I stay on my knees and I pray and I seek the face of God, and I ask him, just show me what's going on, or hold me and give me grace during this uncertainty time and uncertain time. And while I'm doing that, he says to me, trust me, lean not to your own understanding. And what he says to me, I am saying it to everyone out there, the prophets, the pastors, the evangelists, the preachers, the exhorters, everybody, even the apostles. I don't care how big a prophet you are. If you don't hear a voice from heaven, shut up. If you got it wrong, say, oops, I am sorry. But this is the time that we need to know when to speak. Do you know that between the last book of the Old Testament, which is Malachi, and the first book of the New Testament, which is Matthew, there was at least 400 years of silence, where there was no vision from heaven, where everything kept quiet? You understand? But yet still, you had some folks who still think they had to talk. You see, because there was a silence before the arrival of the Messiah. Oh, Jesus. And I believe that there's a silence from heaven while he asks men to seek his face. There was a family called Maccabeus who decided that they were going to write in between that time, plus some other things. And those books are still out, called the Apocrypha. We don't read them because them pack up a obia and all kind of foolishness. So we stick with just the 66 book that God gave us. Family, when you talk, when God said don't talk, you end up in error. We've seen it before. So, could you just join me? Pray. Do like what grandma said. Watch and pray, believers. Watch and pray. I'm going to be okay. Verily, I will be fed and you will be taken care of too. No worry yourself. God's got your back. God got the church. God have everybody, and we are going to be okay. International Deliverance Center, you're going to be all right. And people from all churches all over the world, you're going to be okay. Just don't mess up what God's trying to do. We're guessing, we're doing all kind of something. This is the time we need to stand still and watch what God is about to do. All right? I end by saying, Bishop Errol, trust God. I'll talk with you tomorrow.